But Venkat Raman, I'm asking you a question. How did they get the story? Why did they come to us? Huh? You idiot, it's the rhetorical question. You're fired. Fired. Hey, guys, come here. Okay, I spoke to my parents. They've had enough of this. They're the only two people watching what we do. So you have to understand. We need more people. We need eyes. Eyes are important. We have to have some matter here. Who's going to be matter?
I have a topic.
Oh, you have a topic?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Chalo, start.
So Bangladesh beat Australia.
Don't take the B word. You know I'm a big Australia supporter.
So Bangladesh beat Australia in Mirpur in the first test.
That's right.
They were ready for the Aussies. They oozed of confidence. They backed their strengths. There was a swagger about them, and they fought back in style.
At home, we believe that we can beat any side, and we had that confidence. And everyone came to the press had said the same thing, that we can beat teams. Doesn't matter who we're playing against, and that's what exactly we did.
Bangladesh planned and executed to near perfection a historic first test win over Australia and go 1-0 up in the series. Which begs the question, are they now a real powerhouse in tests at home?
Huge improvement last couple of years in terms of home performances, except against India.
Yeah, and a lot more belief when they play at home. I think we did a show last week and I said it won't be a surprise if they beat Australia.
Take the credit now. Mr. Venkat, take the credit.
You shouldn't put Australia down too much, but Bangladesh believe they can beat anyone who plays in their
They were
country.
swaggering and aggressive.
That they always are.
The Australian press has been really harsh on the team. I mean, they're calling it an all-time low and saying that they're overpaid prima donnas because of.
But it looks bad after that whole union contract issue. Your
The
first
thing is that,
international game and you go to
You
down
lose
to
a toss in Asia. Bangladesh is a decent
Very good
side on
call.
a spinning pitch. It's not easy
For a
to
non-playing
win
cricketer,
from.
you're an expert.
But if the subcontinent, that's where things change. I mean, things change in a session.
I think where Australia probably suffers is the fact that they have got one or two players who are influential who can change the course of the game. And these are the two, incidentally, David Warner and Steven Smith, who played more than 50 test matches.
I mean, you wouldn't think it, but the Bangladesh top six actually has more experience in terms of tests than the Australian top six.
Now, isn't that something? Bangladesh's top 6 batsmen have played 199 tests, while Australia's top 6 have played just 168. Who would have thought?
So to call it an upset is actually not maybe accurate because you actually have a team with a bit of experience.
When you hear a headline like Bangladesh beat Australia, you think, oh, massive upset. But if you watch the
They've been
England
coming
series,
closer and closer.
yeah, if you watch the England series, the way they played against England,
Both tests they
and
could have won.
when they went to New Zealand as well, the fight that they put up,
600
there are
plus, yeah.
incidents that you look at and you say, okay, this Bangladesh team is now, if you followed it, you know that they're very capable
Unlike
of
Zimbabwe,
getting it.
there's
When they
definitely
came
a
to
graph
India,
in the
I
right
mean,
direction.
When they came to India, but a one-off test, you didn't, you know,
Went
you,
to the last session.
In less than a day, Bangladesh and West Indies have beaten the two sides.
That's
who
a
wanna compete
fantastic,
for the
absolutely
Ashes.
fantastic
That's-
point for the romantic in
that's-
cricket. It's great that two teams were not looked upon as great teams.
Yes,
Bangladesh
yes,
is
that's
a
the whole
better team
point.
at home. There is
Sir, how
no
you
doubt
also
about it.
One sec, is Prabhanjan saying that Bangladesh is a way better team than Australia at home?
Sir, आपने क्या कहा last time? 1-1 or 2-0?
2-0 Bangladesh. I still maintain that. Yes.
I said 2-0 Australia.
So get out.
Flashback time. Let's see what everyone's prediction was before the first test match.
Prediction. Come on. Bang versus Australia. Is that the correct? Bangladesh versus Australia, right?
1-1.
1-1. Oh, not bad. Sir?
I think 2-0 Bangladesh.
2-0 Bangladesh. This is not football.
Yeah.
Cricket.
Let's play cricket.
Ajit?
Probably 1-1.
1-1. Oh, very diplomatic.
2-0 Australia.
Ah! Yeah, Parsis have cousins in Australia. We're very clear about that. Huh?
I think, yeah, maybe 1-1, though the toss will play an important role in both.
Batting
tests.
first.
Yeah.
Maybe some rains of 1-0 Bangladesh. It could be a drop.
Rain. You just want to be different.
I'm backing Bangladesh 1-0.
1-0. Okay, fair enough.
Great reflection of Bangladesh's enhanced stature is also how they won the gamesmanship battle on the field. I mean, if
But
you have
that's because
seen
they are
on
speaking
the
in
last
Bengali
day.
and they are speaking Aussie. I mean,
No,
it's
no,
very
no.
difficult to understand what's
Mushfiq
going on.
actually very helpfully translated a lot of the stuff to Glenn Maxwell
In between.
English.
So first you sledge, then a translator sledges. I think it kills the moment. Ajit, does that work? You sledge in one language, somebody else
That's the
translates
first
it.
I've heard of
I mean, that's it. I don't get out. You both get out. I mean, what are you saying, yaar? The English class is going on there.
Fact is that you would expect when Australia come home and when the expectations are, you want Shakib, Tamim, probably Mushfiq to stand up, and that's exactly what they did.
Did Aussies underestimate Bangladesh? And
No question of underestimate.
Months before that, this is a different Bangladesh side than 10 years ago.
To be fair to Australia, they played pretty well. I mean, apart from a couple of.
I thought it was a good
sessions,
game of
yeah.
cricket. Give me the second test match score. Come on, let's get the truth out. Now you know what the series can be leveled or not. Yes.
I'll stick with 1-1, but I think it should have been a 3-test series.
No, 1-1. You just say yes or no. Sir, आपने
maintain
बोला
2-0 Bangladesh.
Bangla will win. Ajit, come on,
Yeah,
you're the
sticking
expert.
to 1-1.
So Aussies will come back.
No, I said in the beginning that the toss will be important. So whoever wins the toss will win the game.
I think draw.
What?
Second test will be a draw.
I'll stick to 1-1. Australia will hit back.
So all the Aussie fans here, all the Parsi relatives are in Australia. None of them are in Dhaka. All of them are in
I
Melbourne.
said 2-0, but they have to win the second test. They will.
The thing is, watching their celebration, going crazy. I hope they don't get carried away because there's still one test left.
I think we're good with this topic. I'll give it a tick and we'll move on.